How do you retire from music, only to come back and become one of the biggest names in entertainment? That's exactly what happened to Teyana Taylor. At the 2026 BET Awards, she wasn't just handed another trophy, she received the prestigious Icon of the Year award. And judging by the emotion on her face, this wasn't simply another career milestone. It was the moment 20 years of hard work finally came full circle. Standing on stage after receiving the honor from Janet Jackson, Teyana admitted she once wondered if calling herself an icon would feel uncomfortable. But then she reminded herself she'd spent 2 decades earning that title. Through tears, she thanked everyone who believed in her while explaining that real greatness isn't about standing above people, it's about bringing others with you. It was one of the night's most unforgettable moments. But the road to that stage was anything but easy. Most people forget Teyana's career started long before she became a household name. She signed with Pharrell Williams when she was only 15 years old. Before finding success as a solo artist, she was already writing songs for major performers and contributing choreography behind the scenes. While other artists enjoyed the spotlight, Teyana was quietly building her reputation one project at a time. Her first hit, Google Me, introduced her to the world, but it was only the beginning. Then came the twist nobody expected. In 2020, Teyana announced she was stepping away from music, leaving fans completely stunned. Online, rumors suggested she felt overlooked by the industry and exhausted after years of giving more than she received. While those theories were never fully confirmed, one thing became clear: she wasn't finished creating. She was simply preparing for a completely different chapter. Instead of fading away, Teyana reinvented herself. She became one of Hollywood's fastest-rising stars, earning major acting awards, a Golden Globe, and even an Academy Award nomination. At the same time, her visual album Escape Room proved she could still dominate music, earning a Grammy nomination years after many believed she'd left the industry behind. Her career wasn't ending, it was expanding in every direction imaginable. But perhaps the most emotional part of the night had nothing to do with awards. Looking directly at her daughters, Teyana said that if the world remembers her as an icon, she hopes they simply remember her as home. That heartfelt message instantly became one of the ceremony's most talked-about moments, reminding everyone that success means very little without family to share it with. BET described Teyana Taylor as a culture-defining artist, and it's hard to argue with that. Singer, actress, director, choreographer, producer, fashion visionary, she's worn more hats than most people could imagine. After 20 years of setbacks, reinventions, and unforgettable moments, she finally stood on that stage exactly where she belonged. And maybe that's the biggest lesson of all. True icons aren't created overnight. They're built through years of resilience, passion, and refusing to quit when everyone else thinks the story is over.